Hi everyone, Audrey Bunny here, and we're back for more Nancy Drew, Treasure in the Royal Tower. So in the previous part, we've read a lot of books and then we've discovered who Marie Antoinette is and someone named LeBoeuf who died because of rancid beef. And then we've also discovered that the this castle's library is, I don't know, someone destroyed the place, so we have to know what's going on. Okay, on second thought,
It's locked.
I don't think it's a good idea.
It's locked.
It's still freaking locked. Okay, let's just go to the ski rental and let's try and reset the elevator. Man, this is too much work. I'm telling you, it's too much work. Okay, so now we're going to do is go up here. Okay, we hear strange sounds, so it's kind of scary. And then let's go in here. And peek. Can we peek? No? We can't? What the heck? Oh, we can go in here. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay.
Okay, I hear you. Darn you crazy old man. I know you hid that thing around here somewhere.
What?
The least you could have done was left me a hint.
What is he looking for?
I don't have time to clean this up.
Okay, so that was strange. Can we go inside? Okay, we can actually. Okay. And then I'm still not sure what to do next, so let's go downstairs. Man, oh god, I'm so freaking nervous right now. Can we at least get some dust over here? No? I can't? What the heck? Where can I gather? It's not from here. So apparently, okay, there's dust in here. Can we get some dust? Please, pretty please. Okay, so we have dusted our paintbrush. Let's read it. An Atlas of the United States by J. Putnam. Wisconsin. Okay. So there's that hole that Dexter was telling us about. Can we at least know what code was that? Okay, so the code is 3*72. We may need that in the future, so okay, let's go inspect some more. I suppose. What's this? Diary of Hans Axel von Fersen. It's a diary. Okay, I ain't going to read this. This is too much. So just pause the video if you want to read it. Any more clues in here? No. Okay, let's go explore the place some more. Oh, what's this? A sly rabbit will have 3 openings to its den. What the heck is this? Okay, let's try and solve that one later. For now, let's explore the place. So, true stories behind famous portraits by C.B. Brown. Marie Antoinette. Of the many great portraits painted by Marcel Bonnet, is that Bonnet or I don't know, during his career, none has fueled more controversy and gossip than this portrait of Marie Antoinette, which was completed only months before the Revolution broke out. It all began when King Louis XVI, Marie's husband, commissioned an opulent jeweled tiara for her birthday. Set in the tiara were a ruby and emerald, a sapphire, and a 52-carat diamond, bigger than any diamond ever worn by French royalty. Marie was horrified by the tiara's extravagance and refused to wear it. It is even rumored that she referred to it as my crown of ruination, though no one knew what she meant by this. When it became time to have her portrait painted by Master Bonnet, Marie insisted on posing away from the palace at Versailles and the tower room of the Château Rochemont, where she often visited to escape the growing turmoil in Paris. Further, the queen refused to be painted wearing the tiara. King Louis was furious, but Marie would not budge. She chose to ornament herself with a purple rose instead, not just a flower, but a symbol of her willful defiance of her husband's wishes. When the portrait was finished, she gave it to the Rochemonts in appreciation of their loyal friendship. Shortly thereafter, the revolution erupted in full. When Marie Antoinette and her husband were arrested, the queen refused to reveal the whereabouts of the tiara. Even after her execution, neither the tiara nor the magnificent jewels it contained were ever found. To this day, speculation and heated debate continues about what became of the crown of ruination. The painting is now in the hands of a private American collector. Okay, that was good to know. Any more clues in here? I don't think so. I think that's the painting. Yeah. So, Ezra Wickford was the owner of the painting. That was cool, I suppose. Any more clues in here? Okay. Traditional history books have seldom mentioned it, but there is ample evidence that Marie Antoinette's favorite color was purple. This is not an insignificant fact, as some might think, but one that may offer great insight into the character of a queen who, I believe, has been hastily and unfairly judged, both in her lifetime and up to today. Purple is traditionally considered to be a color of majesty or royalty, but this does not mean that it is merely a color of wealth and power. On a deeper level, purple symbolizes loyalty, dignity, wisdom, and truth. When Marie had her portrait painted by the master, Marcel Bonnet, she chose to pose holding a purple rose instead of wearing the extravagant diamond tiara that King Louis XVI had given her. She knew that it would be insensitive to wear such a tiara at a time when the French masses were starving and angry. By choosing the rose, Marie acted with wisdom and loyalty to her people. As one of the last acts of her short life, Marie chose to wear purple slippers. Oh, for her walk to the guillotine. Oh man. Convicted of crimes for which she never confessed, crimes that were never proven, Marie accepted her death sentence with resignation. However, as she walked to meet her death in her favorite purple slippers, she expressed her unshakable dignity and her silent protest as to the truth of her innocence. Oh, I liked her too. I feel bad for Marie. She was misjudged by so many French people. Oh man. Okay, I think I'm not so sure if we're done in here. Wait a minute. Okay, so apparently we're not done yet. Let's try and oh no, the heck. Wait a minute. Since Wisconsin is 90 degrees west, I think, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm correct. So this is a clue for the other puzzle we need to solve. So it's negative 15, 10, and negative 5. Okay. So we need to close that globe so that Dexter won't suspect anything. Okay, so that is the code for that. So the first one is, sorry if I'm kind of whispering, I've lost my voice for reading too much. Okay, I'm so stupid. Okay, and then let's input the negative 15. And then the next one is 10. And then negative 5. Oh my goodness, that was so freaking noisy. Okay, what did I open? What the frick did I open? What? I've opened the door? I'm not sure. Okay, I did. What's in here? Okay, I found a lighter. That's it? Let's light the candle. Okay. What? Oh, there's a freaking key. That's awesome. The heck? I'm so slow right now. I'm so slow today. Okay, so can we read this? Okay, we can read the letter. The castle's been empty for many years now. These hallways just echo in vain. And oh, how I miss you, my one-time son. My anger's dissolved into pain. I still don't know why you pilfered my wallet. The money could hardly have mattered. That $50 I'd have given you twice, but instead, my poor heart you shattered. If only I could find you, we'd patch it all up. Talk through it, as dad and son should. Perhaps you meant only to test my love. Perhaps you felt misunderstood. I want you to know that your old man forgives you. All bygones and bygone with me. So I've left you one keepsake to remember me by. You'll sure be delighted to see. Go out to the garden, my old thinking spot, my refuge in hours of dread. Your luck charm is stashed where no stranger would look, in the back of my old troubled head. So this is goodbye, dear Dexter, farewell. You offered me much needed joy, and I'll never forget all the laughter you brought me, my darling young rascally boy. What? Oh my gosh! That escalated quickly. So I think Dexter here is Ezra Wickford's son. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh my. Okay, I'm still surprised. What the heck? I really did not expect that one. Okay. Any more clues in here? When he was bad, he was horrid. Dexter, when it rains, it pours. My son, the vandal. He vandalized? What? Wait, what? Dear Mr. Wickford, so it was dated March 14, 1945. We are sorry to report that your son, Dexter, was caught on school grounds last night, throwing rocks at the gymnasium windows. This is the second time he has been caught attempting to destroy school property. We fear Dexter is becoming a danger to himself and others. We have no choice but to expel him. Please contact us if you have any questions regarding this matter. Sincerely, Harold Burney, school principal. Oh my. This was his letter. Dear Pop, I'm sorry for taking $50 out of your wallet without asking. I know it was wrong. I know you are very disappointed in me. I'm sorry. I will never do it again. I'm sorry. Oh, your son, Dexter. Oh my gosh. So much feels. Sad excuse for stealing. We can't take the letter? Okay. But man, that was sad. What's this? When he was good, he was very good. Dexter, the son in my life. Aww. Attaboy. Aww. What? Castle Boy? Win State Spelling Bee. Wow. Sesquicentennial earns student trip to DC by Janet Robinson. Madison, students from all corners of Wisconsin competed at the Badger State Spelling Bee in Madison on Saturday. The day began with 116 finalists, ages 9 to 15, at Capital Elementary School. After 14 rounds of competition, there were 3 remaining finalists: Marcia Aldridge of Dresser, Tanya Jones of Ladysmith, and Dexter Egan of Butteridge. In the end, Egan, a 5th grader, correctly spelled sesquicentennial to earn an all-expense-paid trip next month to the Vanderbilt National Spelling Bee in Washington, D.C., not to mention a trophy and statewide fame. After the contest, Dexter said he had been preparing for the event since last fall. The charming 11-year-old was just one of more than 50,000 elementary and junior high students in Wisconsin who participated in the classroom, school city, and country competitions that led to Saturday's competition. Several hundred people from around the state drove to Madison to watch the event. Among those in the audience was the chocolate milk tycoon Ezra Wickford, who is Egan's adoptive father. Oh, so Ezra adopted Dexter, okay? When asked how he felt about Dexter's victory, Wickford said he felt like the proudest dad on earth, and added, "Adopting Dexter was the best thing I ever did." Oh man, my eyes are getting a little bit teary right now. Reminds me of my dad as well, but now I'm not adopted. The Vanderbilt National Spelling Bee will be held from May 28 to June 3. Okay. So this is his certificate. The Young Buckaroos, chartered by Congress, July 13, 1933. National Council. Certificate of Service. This is to certify that Dexter Egan was a member of this organization registered with the National Council. That's awesome, Dexter. Oh wow, so many. Best Attendance Award. Aww. School Merit. Yeehaw! First Vehicle. Certificate of Merit. Excellence in Citizenship Award. Certificate of Merit. This certificate is presented to Dexter Egan for demonstrating leadership among his peers at the Vilas County Youth Recycling Project to help in the war effort. Oh, he's such a sweetheart. So, County Recycling Project, 1943, Father's Day, 1944. So I think that's it. Dexter was awesome. Why would he hide something like this from everyone? Okay, so I think we're done in here. Alrighty. That was a shocker. It was so awesome. Oh my gosh. Let's just go outside the library through here. Because, I don't know, I don't want to get caught. Oh my god, I don't want to go back. Okay. So, can we at least... It's coming from here, so... Meh. Okay, so apparently I might need to call Bess and George.
Hello?
Hi, George.
Hey, Nancy. What's the latest?
That ventilation duct in the elevator shaft? It leads to the library.
I knew it! So you got inside?
Did the vandal do a lot of damage?
It was a mess in there, all right. The vandal even clawed a big hole in one of the walls. He or she must have been desperate to find something.
Like what?
I don't know. Before I could really investigate, Dexter came in.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
I hid back in the duct. He was looking for something, and then he left.
Well, that sounds awfully suspicious. Didn't he say he didn't want anything touched until the police came?
Right, I know.
Wow. I wonder what everyone is looking for.
Maybe one of the books in the library contains a secret code.
Or a treasure map.
Or maybe I'm too late. Maybe the vandal already found it. Whatever it was.
Apparently old Dexter doesn't think so.
I've been doing some research on Marie Antoinette.
Find anything interesting?
Apparently, Marie Antoinette was once given an extravagant tiara with a ruby, a sapphire, an emerald, and a humongous diamond in it. But she hated it and refused to wear it.
Who ever heard of a queen who hated jewels?
What's even weirder is that before she was executed, the tiara just disappeared. Nobody has ever found it.
Maybe it's somewhere right in Wickford Castle. And that's what the vandal tore the library apart looking for.
Or it could be the old childhood luck charm Wickford mentioned in the poem. Maybe that's what you saw Dexter hunting for.
Who ever heard of a kid carrying around a bazillion-dollar tiara for good luck?
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Watch out for weird people!
Hello?
Hi again.
Hey, Nancy. How's the case coming along?
Bye, Ned.
Keep me posted.
I wonder if the power's on.
Okay, so apparently, our alarm's broken, so we have to fix the what do you call it, the breaker. But let's talk to Professor Hotchkiss first, because we already have the answers regarding her research about Marie Antoinette, one of the most misunderstood queens.
Yes. Did you find the information I asked you for?
Sure did.
Good, but I need you to write it down so I don't forget.
Dang, you old. So, her question is... Wait. I think her question was... What age did Marie Antoinette got married? So, she was married at a very young age, and it's 15.
Thank you. Let me do some calculations to see if this is correct. Eureka! If there's one thing I like in a young person, it's ingenuity. Now, I've got work to do. Time to stir the cauldron and stoke the fire. But if you'd like to talk, I'll be holding office hours in the lobby between 3 and 6 a.m. Meet me then.
It's still early, so watch this. Professor Hotchkiss is going to do magic. So recently we just saw her in her very room, and then she'll teleport in the lobby. Okay. Wait for it. Okay. She teleported.
Nancy, dear, welcome to the witching hour. Isn't it marvelous to be up and about when others are sound asleep? I find my brainwaves are at their most powerful during this time.
Yes, this big old place does feel quiet at this hour. But do you think everyone is really asleep? I mean, if this is the only time you're away from your room, when else could you have been robbed?
You're right on that. This is the only time that someone could break into my room. But why are you so interested in this robbery anyway?
Actually, it's Dexter who's most concerned. He seems to feel very responsible for everything going smoothly at the castle while Christy Lane is away. And, well, I guess things aren't going too smoothly. I'm just trying to help him out.
I'd like to tell you more about the robbery, but I'm afraid it just wouldn't be good for my blood pressure. I'm traumatized, you see, because the stolen item was a keepsake from a dear friend, and it was a cornerstone of my theory. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, okay.
Can you tell me anything about this theory of yours?
Well, you probably know by now that I'm a scholar of French history. My specialty is Marie Antoinette. Oh, poor Marie, the most misunderstood queen of the 18th century. Marie used to visit the very tower that now belongs to this castle. I'm convinced that this place holds evidence that will forever change the way the world views Marie. But the walls have ears, so I'd rather not say any more right now. Oh, if you're really interested, why don't you go up to my room and have a look around yourself? You've been such a great help to me, almost like an apprentice. Oh, I've always wanted an apprentice.
Me, your apprentice? Oh, I'm so honored, Professor Hotchkiss.
Wow, Professor, that's really generous of you. I'd love to learn more about your work, but are you sure you don't mind?
I insist! Your mind is like a ravenous monkey gobbling up every
Really?
banana in
Monkey?
its path. Oh, how can I stand in the way? Here's my extra pass key. I get back to work at 6 a.m. sharp, so just make sure you vacate the premises by 5:59. And put things back where you find them. It's all scientifically organized in there.
Do you know anything about a tiara that was given to Marie Antoinette?
The infamous tiara, of course! Oh, people thought Marie had this extravagant piece commissioned for herself, and they hated her for it. But really, it was her husband, King Louis XVI, who had it made for her birthday. Oh, she didn't want it, refused to wear it, and then, a few months before the revolution broke out, the tiara disappeared.
Was it ever found?
It was never found. There were rumors that she had it destroyed, but no one has ever been able to prove this.
What did you mean when you said Marie Antoinette was misunderstood?
Everyone thought Marie did nothing but spend France's money on jewels and fancy soap for herself, while her people were starving. History books have upheld the myth that she was just a spoiled and heartless brat, but I don't believe it.
I don't too, actually.
What do you believe?
I believe that she's been the victim of vicious rumors and lazy historians for too long, and that if the real story could be told, people would realize that Marie Antoinette was actually a good woman who wanted to help her people but didn't know how.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
Okay. Now watch this. She's going to teleport back in her room. I find that freaking funny. Okay, let's go inside. So it's locked. We have to use the key that we found. Okay, now let's go to the hidden passageway. No, what the heck? Okay, this one. Okay, it's this one, I think. Okay. let's go left. My gosh, this is scary. So, I have a key.
It's locked.
No. It's so scary. Oh my gosh. What the heck is this?